pies are so traditional, it seems only fair to serve them warm straight from the oven. And this homemade recipe is really tasty. Start with 150 grams of plain flour in a large bowl, and to this add 20 grams of caster sugar, a pinch of salt and the zest of an orange. Add 50 grams of cold butter, cut into cubes, and with your fingers rub together until it resembles fine breadcrumbs. Now, instead of doing this by hand, you could always put the ingredients into a food processor and just pulse it. Next, take 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of cold water and mix together. Then add this to the flour mixture and using a round bladed knife, combine the ingredients together to form a dough. Shape the dough into a ball, wrap in cling film and then chill in the fridge for 1 hour. Preheat your oven to 190 degrees centigrade, that's 170 in a fan oven or gas mark 5. Flour your work surface and roll out the pastry until it's 3 to 4 millimeters thick. Then cut out 12 bases with your pastry cutter, using a slightly smaller cutter for the lids. Take a 12-hole fairy cake tin and place a pastry round in each hole, pressing gently into place. Add a teaspoon of mincemeat into each case. Just be careful not to overfill. Gently dampen the edge of each pastry lid and place over the top, using a fork to make a seal around the edge. Now at this stage you could freeze the mince pies, and the best way of doing this is putting this tray straight into the freezer, and after a few hours these can be transferred to freezer bags and kept up to a month, and then you simply defrost them, put them back in the tray and bake them. So the next thing I want to do is brush the top of the pastry with some beaten egg and cut 2 small holes in the top of each one to allow the steam to escape during cooking. Bake in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes until golden. When cooked, transfer to a cooling rack and dust with icing sugar. And these are going to be delicious eaten warm. Even the smell in the kitchen is going to put a smile on everybody's face.